Good day, Libra. Welcome to your Timeless Tarot to Go. Okay, so I would like to invite you to take a short break from your busy day or busy schedule to rest a little bit for a few minutes and read some tarot cards with me. Okay, so let us see, Libra, what we can expect for today. Okay, for the bottom card or our main energy, we have here the Hierophant. Okay, so for some of you, it can be that you are learning something new. For some of you, you are going to begin and take, for some of you, you might be considering taking some studies. No, this could be a good time. If you are planning to take a course, this could be a good time. At the same time, also, it could be also that you are learning from the school of life. The spirit is teaching you something new. And for some of you, maybe you are undergoing spiritual transformation. For some of you, the possibility of marriage is also there. Now, let us try to get more message from the universe through the tarot cards. So we have here the Eight of Pentacles. We have here the Emperor. And then we have here the Ten of Swords. And we have here the Eight of Swords. Okay. So, it seems that right now a chapter has closed. We have here the Ten of Swords. It was a painful experience, a painful chapter, and for some of you, might have experienced, really. For some of you, you might have been persecuted. We have here the Eight of Swords. No, you might feel that you were rejected by a certain group of people. Some people might have talked in your back. No, and somehow whatever this experience, it made you sort of like constrained or limited or isolated in a certain sense. And the the additional difficulty of it is you do not know completely the whole scenario. uh, Maybe some people just talked on your back. You don't know, even maybe some of you don't even know who are these people who facilitated this persecution or this situation where you feel really constrained. No, you were tied, but you can walk, but the problem is, even if you walk or do something, you have a limited idea. You know how it is when you know that something is wrong, but you don't really know the details. So even if you would, you know, you can move, you couldn't move in a certain sense because you are afraid that one movement can worsen the situation. So sort of like that. So for some of you had that kind of experience lately, but this chapter is has closed and something new is beginning. And right now you find consolation by concentrating on your career. For some of you, concentrating on studying something new. So here you are becoming very productive at this present time. After this chapter has closed, you have started to become productive again. For some of you, maybe you are concentrating on learning something new, a new trade, and you seem to be performing well. You are making uh, good quality products from what you are doing. So if you are studying right now, maybe you are one of those who are excelling in this new course that you are taking, or at the same time, if you are starting a new project, you seem to be coming up with very good results from your effort, and you are really working diligent on it. And I feel you find consolation and somehow find refuge from the experience that you just had. No, somehow the work or the new study is allowing you to undergo the process of healing. Now, because of that experience, you are right now with boundaries. No, you are a little bit protective of yourself, maybe a little more careful with the people you interact with because of the experience that you had. But this time also, you are taking things into your hand. You are more proactive right now in your situation. A The emperor doesn't just immediately make rash decisions. He studies it very much first, and the way he looks at it, he looks as if he is sizing up people also, trying to assess the intentions of other people. So somehow, for some of you, maybe you are more careful right now because of the past experience that you had. You are a little bit more firm. You still give your best, but also you expect others also to pull their share also. And I think you have learned that now you have a little bit better boundaries. But at the same time, you still find joy in what you are doing, but you are a little wiser this time. So this is what I can see right now. Let us further see. Okay, if you continue on working on this, the Eight of Pentacles will become the Ten of Pentacles. It means it will lead to success and it will benefit you, your family, and generations to come. And again, the sun will shine in your life. Okay, so if this one, it's just the promise of a sunrise. If you continue on, concentrating on this new chapter that is opening, if you just invest your attention on that, close this chapter completely, just like the Ten of Swords, you will also undergo healing. When you look at the sun, it's like the inner child has just been healed and is set free and enjoying the present moment. So you will succeed. There will be prosperity. At the same time, you will find healing. Your inner child will bask in the present moment. At the same time, it will make you more intuitive, and you will be more aware of how the universe works with you. We have here the hermit, somebody who has matured, but at the same time has a very deep relationship with God or the divine. So yeah, this experience will lead to your transformation and maturity. Now, what else can we expect? In the near future, there will be celebration. I guess it's because you will be more choosy of the people you interact with, your friends, no? So sooner or later, there will be more celebrations, no? Living the present moment. So you will celebrate more in your relationships. At the same time, yes, we have here the Seven of Pentacles, no? For some of you, maybe after the success, some of you might consider transferring or having a new venture. For some of you, or for some of you, after the success, you will be sort of reassessing your situation in order to improve more on what you have already achieved. So there are two possibilities in the near future. It's either you will continue on this venture that is going to be successful, but at the same time you will have this habit of trying to improve on what you have already achieved. So you see here, this person, he's already benefiting from what he has started, and he's thinking maybe two possibilities that he's thinking of. How can he improve it even more? That's one. And the other possibility is, okay, I already succeeded in this one, maybe it's time for me to try a new one. Okay, so it's like that. So these are two possibilities that you might consider in the near future. But whatever choice you will make, you will be like the King of Swords. Somebody who is firm, somebody who gives his best in everything, but at the same time expects also the people who work with him to give their best also. He also require honesty. No, if before you are persecuted by people talking behind you, this time people are a little bit more respectful, will be a little bit more respectful of you, because you will not just remain quiet. I feel that in the near future, if you need to express yourself, you will not be afraid to express yourself. And if you need to defend yourself, I don't think you will be afraid to defend yourself. You see this king, he's holding the sword as if he's ready to strike if he has to. So it means you really have good boundaries, and you are not afraid to assert your point of view and to defend also your point of view. And at the same time, part of that strength is that inner strength, or the strength that comes within because of a deeper relationship with the divine. So this is what I can see for you, Libra, in your Timeless Tarot to Go. Now let us end this reading with some oracle cards. Okay, so what can we expect from the Oracle card? Remember who you are. Okay, remember who you are. Archangel Michael, you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Okay, so even if people have persecuted you in the past, always remember you have the dignity of being a child of God. You deserve to be loved and you deserve to be respected. So don't let other people to step on you. Assert yourself and always don't lose heart. Always believe that you deserve the best. Okay. Counselor. Archangel Azrael, you are a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Okay. I feel that whatever experience you've had in the past, it has taught you certain wisdom of in life or certain wisdom of life that you will be able to share also to other people who might undergo the same experience as you have undergone. So for some of you, maybe you might be called by the divine to also be a counselor, to also be a co-journeyer for people who are also experiencing what you have experienced. For some of you, maybe you might become a light worker, a counselor, or a mentor for other people as they also undergo similar experiences in their life journey. So this is what I can see for you, Libra. I hope that these inputs were, or this sharing or these readings were able to give you some insights and maybe clarifications to some questions that you might have at this present moment. I would also like to take this moment to thank you for the likes and good comments or supportive comments you've given to the channel, and for subscribing to the channel. If you have not yet subscribed, feel free to subscribe if you are inspired to. At the same time, if you think this can help other people, don't hesitate to share it with them. I look forward to seeing you again. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.